Hello, this is Seth. Sorry for the handheld vlog. I have to show you something. Look at all this destruction. That tree is broken in half. All this the tree is on the ground. This was one storm happened last night. I'm not gonna go outside because the wind is fierce. You probably can hear the wind. But I'm gonna show you the driveway. You see all that stuff that's in the yard? Well, that's what I had to get up to today. This is April. I know that this is supposed to be spring, but this is spring in New England. It's not very pretty. I went into the image of the tree that was down, a couple of houses down from me. I just wanted you to see this. Now, what I want to talk to you about is when things go wrong. And like the tree fell down and the driveway is literally a mess of branches and it was hard to get out today, but I did it. And often things go wrong in your life for no reason at all. Maybe someone caused it, maybe no one caused it. And you just have to keep going, because if you let all these little things get you down, you'll never see what's beyond the corner. You'll never be able to rise above anything, and you basically won't have as much fun as you should have in life. Like, take me for an example. I have cerebral palsy, and the worst part of my cerebral palsy is my voice. It sucks. Well, Janel and I think that my voice is the most detrimental thing about my disability. I have a weird head cock. My head is off, and I limp when I walk, and those things are forgivable because, I smile it out, but my voice really calls me out as being someone of lesser intelligence, and when I'm not, I have the credentials to do a larger, as I always say, I have a doctor's degree, and my voice doesn't help me convince people of my actual intelligence, so I'm gonna get it fixed. There's a thing called a palatal orbiter that I wanted to get. It's kind of like a retainer, when you have braces, and a retainer, and kind of sticks up in your palate. Well, this thing has a wing in back instead of braces in the front, retainer in the front, and it just lifts my palate, because the thing that makes your speech work is back in your mouth. You have a fleshy thing that goes up and down, a flap. When you talk, it goes up and it shuts off the nasal cavity, and your voice doesn't sound nasal like mine. But when mine goes up, it doesn't go all the way up, and there's some air leakage. I've tried doing exercises and stuff, but I really think I need an operation or a palatal left, or at least the people I'm talking to think I need an operation. So that may be in the future, and I want to take you along because I'm old. I'm 44 years old. I've never heard of a palatal orbiter or a palatal operation or anything like that. I'm really kind of angry because I could have had this surgery when I was a kid, and had someone told me that it was available, and I'm sure it was because I had an operation on my legs, and I read that palatal orbiters have been around since the 1800s, so I'm I'm old, but I'm not 1800. Not 1800s old. I didn't know Abraham Lincoln or James A. Garfield or Alexander Graham Bell. And it's just frustrating when there's all these things to help you, but no one either knows about it when they should know about it, or no one tells you about it, and then you're left with a palette that doesn't really work, and it has a detrimental effect on your social life and your job prospects. No one's gonna hire someone who sounds like me to write for the newspaper per se, or write for a magazine, or write in the PR, or whatever, until I get this fixed, and then it should be easier. It's not a magic, but it'll be easier. Because when I go into Burger King is worse than McDonald's for me, because for some reason the people who staff my Burger King, they don't understand how I talk. And when I go into McDonald's, I have no problem getting whatever I want. But it seems that these Burger King, they have a no attitude problem, and I don't really want to go to Burger King, but due to the nature of my job, I would like to go in a restaurant and not be made a fool of because I want a number 3 or whatever. And it shouldn't bother me, but it does, because it's just a simple process. I pay you, you give me food. Okay? That's not very hard, and it works at McDonald's. So... What I'm laughing at is, if I got an operation to fix my palate and it worked, then that would be the most expensive Whopper in the world. $3,000 or whatever it's gonna cost for a Whopper. Maybe that's why I should have a video. But I wanted to make a video about it because not many people know about it, I don't think. I didn't know about it, so it may help some people, and I'm all about the helping of some people, because no one does anything without help. I've had to persevere throughout my life, and I'm not trying to ring my own bell. I hate ringing my bell, but I'm just chronicling that I didn't walk right away, I didn't talk right away, I didn't know how to use some pickup erasers and sunglasses. I had to learn all these things in therapy. And it took me years. I didn't tie my shoes for years. I think I was by 5th grade I was tying my shoes, but 5th grade my brother tied his shoes in 2nd, 1st. I have no idea, but it took me longer because the laces they're not stiff enough. They flop around, and just like putting on my socks, it took me about 2 years to figure out how to do that. So nothing came easily for me except making friends, because I'm really good at sussing people out. I'm really good about knowing what's in your heart, maybe even what you're thinking about, what matters to you, and I'm able to know, and I'm able to help you with things. Like especially people who have no friends, and if people have no friends, I'm there, man. I'm the person who will say hi to you in the morning and goodbye to you at night. When we leave school, I'm gonna hang out with you at the amusement park. I'm gonna hang out with you at the school dance and band class, whatever. That's what I do, because I know what it's like to feel different. Basically, that's how I survived school. I went to school not for the academics. I went to school for my friends. And of course I did academics too. I'm really good at English. I have 2 English degrees. I'm good at history, and I'm excellent at psychology. I'm not so good at hard science and math. I'm actually learning disabled math. Yeah, I struggled through algebra, pre-algebra, geometry, all that stuff that I really don't need to know. And you don't use math every day unless you want to use math. The only math I ever use now, no matter school, is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Sometimes percents. Percents were hard for me, but using percents is or decimals. That's how you calculate a tip. There's an app for that, but I like to do it sometimes in my head just because I realize that if I don't use this, I'm going to lose it, and then I won't be able to calculate 15-20% in my head. And it's important to me because we're all getting older, and we're all losing memories slowly. And once I get to be my dad's age, 75, 76, I'm going to lose it at a more rapid rate. So anything I can do to slow that will benefit me later. You always need to be fighting, and you can't give up, because if you give up, you'll just settle and your life wouldn't be as interesting as it might be. I know people who are 40, well, I'm 44, my age, well, whatever that is, 44, and they forget things that they learned in high school. See, I don't forget as much of what I learned in high school. I still remember a lot of my history class in ninth grade. I still remember the story I wrote for a whole year in 8th grade. I know the characters, I know the plots, and I might start that up again because even though I was 14, it was a good story. Some things that my mind really attaches to, trivia is a big one of those things. I can tell you that back in 2005, there were 10,500 taxi cabs in New York City. I don't know how many taxi cabs are left because of Uber and Lyft and whatever other kind of disrupting forces exerting pressure on the taxi commission. But in 2005, there were 10,500 of them. And, just random things like that I can use in stories to just stick. I don't even have a choice. It's like, well, most people are pretty good at song lyrics. So it's like that, but there are other things. I remember song lyrics like that and song titles, and it's just the music. I'm a musical person, and I can just remember songs from 1982, songs from before I was born. I like keeping that up because it's just something I enjoy. Oh yeah, with memory. If you have to study for something, a test, the way I studied for my, geography class in college, was I took a song, it was by Bush, but it can be any song you know the lyrics to. You strip out the lyrics, you write in stuff like countries in Africa, Zimbabwe, Namibia, South Africa, Swaziland, capitals, or whatever you need to know. And when you're driving to work or when you're studying at night, put on that song and just recite your own lyrics to the lyrics of that song, and it will help you remember, because when you get to the test, all you have to do is go in and start humming the song to yourself, and you can just, if you do it right or long enough, you can just blast through that test. It's gonna help you, because some of this stuff, it's kinda hard for the African countries because some of them have changed over the years. I still remember a lot of countries a lot more than I would have if I hadn't used that little trick. You know, it stays with me only because I think it's important. I've met people from Zimbabwe, Namibia, and South Africa, and Ghana, Nigeria, having those connections with people from the country is important to me because it's important for me to see all people as they are. It's kind of like a collection, but it's a collection of friends and memories, not a collection of beer bottles. And that's something I value. That's something my grandmother valued too, so I probably get that from her. And all this stuff has importance. It has a point of not letting things get in the way of what you want to do. Right now I have a plan. My plan has been in the works for years and I am not there yet, but I know I will be there if I keep on getting closer, making progress every day, and even with YouTube. Like I wanted to be a filmmaker when I came out of Dartmouth, so I made a film in 2005 and it came out in 2010. It got some good press locally and it wasn't anything big. It wasn't at any film fest because it was my first film and the first film was the worst film, but you keep on going. I've been working on other film projects, not my own, just to get more experience. And I thought, if I get an operation to fix my palate and it worked somewhere, and because if I stop, then I'll be in my same job and wanting more than my same job. And this is what I found as a stopgap is learning more about a certain type of filmmaking through YouTube, getting more comfortable about seeing myself on camera, which, I wish I had started in 2012, but I just didn't have the confidence to be in front of the camera every day and making you listen to this voice. Anyone that knows how bad my voice sounds, it's me. So every day I'm experimenting with light, and I like the warmth on my face of this light. Right now, we're running on generator power. Most of the house is dark, but I'm still doing it because I need to get out there and say something profound. I need to help people to realize their best selves, and I need to spread love across the universe. Yeah, I need to spread love across the universe, and that's probably my modus operandi. And I'm not gonna let the people at Burger King get me down. If you like this video, click like, subscribe, hit my bell if you want to see more of me, more or less. And visit my links in the comment box below and have a great day. I hope you have a better day than me. I don't have any power, so at least you have power, I hope. Good night.